Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice. Welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to anyone who's new. Hi, let us know you're new here so we can welcome you properly. Welcome back to everyone who's been here before. And special thanks to my members as always for your continued support. We're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what that day could be about for you. It could also be something that's been ongoing in your life that you could use some guidance with. Or you could talk about something that hasn't happened yet, but you need a bit of a heads up and guidance on how to handle it when it does happen. So just keep it in mind. We are going through my tarot collection, for those of you who don't know, and we're going to be using the Albano Weight Tarot deck today. It's not censored. I refuse to censor it, so let's see. It should be fun. Let me know if you have this deck, if you like it. It's definitely one of my favorites, one that's close to my heart. I don't know why, I couldn't tell you, but there we go. And we're just going to keep going. I have quite a few decks to show you in my collection. All right. Okay, so let's see. Pisces placements. What's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this video? Now, I haven't had a lot of feedback is what I'm trying to say on the new format. I have had some input, some replies, some comments saying that you liked it. So I'm just going to base on that and repeat the format, redo the format today as well. And like I say, if you like it, if you enjoy it, if you find that it gives you more specific answers, please do let us know, okay? I'd love to hear that. Okay, Pisces. What's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this video? What do they need to know? I do readings for all signs on my other channel. I've done a monthly, I've done weeklies. I do extended videos for my members on here. So just have a look in the description box. There's a bunch of other videos that I link for you. The special has now closed. So it's only regular personal readings that I offer. And if you have any questions about that, just email me. My email is in the description box below. Okay, all that being said, you always have to do a little intro when you're making changes because otherwise how are people going to know? So thank you for your patience. So we have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy. And the energy with the Four of Cups is just feeling a little bit flat. Could just be that today you're just not in the mood. For others of you, this is like sulking energy. So I don't know if this is someone you're dealing with. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Either something's not happening your way, not happening as fast as you'd like. And it's just like, we all get in that mood, right? Of, why bother? What's the point? And just have a little soak and a little pity party, right? And every now and again, that's a healthy thing to do. Allow yourself to feel the feels. But yeah, it's just a little bit of dissatisfaction or just apathy. I'm not thrilled. I couldn't tell you why, but it is what it is, right? Okay. Let's see the overall energy. We have the Tower, sudden, unexpected events, changes, King of Pentacles, and the Fool. So with this combination, this could be some sort of breaking point that is reached. Okay, with the Four of Cups, like I say, something's not working for you. You're dissatisfied, disappointed. It hasn't been working for some time. You may have given it chances and time and benefit of the doubt once and time again, and it's just not working. And I feel like you've been waiting. For some of you, this feels like something you said you agreed to, and now you've just changed your mind because it's like, but what's the point though? I don't know. I don't want to do that anymore. So you could be changing your mind about something and leaving a situation. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant here, or this could talk about a financial investment, something or someone you're giving to financially, and you've decided, you know what? No, I've given you enough time. I'm not waiting anymore. You got to pay me back. Or I'm not going to pay you anymore. I'm not going to do this for you anymore. I'm not going to cover this for you anymore. I've been doing it. Your situation's not changing. It's just a drain on my finances. So what's the point? Something where you just snap. You've just had enough, right? And for others of you, this could be happening in a situation where you've been on the fence, like on and off. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not. Whether it's I'm going to jump into this or I'm going to move away from this, you're like, I'm going to do it. And then you're like, no, I'm not. And it could be that something happens today. Either you get a sum of money come in, or someone tells you something where you just go, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to procrastinate anymore. I'm just going to do it because there's something here that just rubs you the wrong way, or you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. or you're just tired of always being patient and always waiting and always giving chances, right? For those of you, there is an element of surprise here in the unexpected, in that you may be hearing from an earth sign or someone that you have history with. Not the best history. This is someone that always falls short of what they say. They never kept their word. It could be a manager, someone in the family, an ex, however this resonates for you. And you may hear from this person completely out of the blue, and I feel like they're going to talk to you like nothing happened, and that's going to take you off. Oh, Lord. Okay. Right. Six of Swords. Yeah, something you're going to move away from something unexpectedly or suddenly. Okay. You may even surprise yourself with just leaving, picking up and leaving, or just taking a trip randomly. Okay. Let's look at your work, your money, your business, your studies, and let's see what's going on here. Let's get some potential scenarios for you for Pisces placements when it comes to their work, their money, their business, their studies, that aspect of their life. What's going on today? What do they need to know? So we have the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, something is being revealed to you, or you're making some sort of revelation here that allows you to cut ties. That's it. End of story. A Virgo is significant once again with that King of Pentacles there as well. The Eight of Swords is something you've been telling yourself. It's like talking yourself into not taking action. Whether that is talking yourself into staying or talking yourself into just continuing to do something, right? Despite maybe what other people have been telling you, or despite your own better judgment, okay, with this energy. And today, there's something, some sort of truth, some sort of something being revealed where you go, you know what, why am I even doing this? And that's it, you're done. Okay, so for some of you, it could be dropping a burden, dropping a task, a responsibility, no longer helping someone, no longer covering someone's bills, no longer covering someone at work. It could be that someone, has been feeding you kind of false information, making you feel like you have to help, making you feel like you're their only hope and their last hope and whatnot. And then it turns out that maybe that's not the case, or what they've been telling you, they've been telling other people. So you're like, I'm out then. No questions asked, no conversation. This is just, you know what you did, I'm not even going to talk about it type of energy. For those of you, this is a confirmation of a new job coming in for you that just enables you now to go to your manager, the person you don't like, the person that is nothing but talk, no action, the person that is a micromanager, and to tell them, I quit. For some of you, you're just going straight to HR, and HR is going to have to inform them because you just don't want to deal with this person at all. And today is the day where you get that freedom to do that, right? I also feel like you find something that you've been looking for, whether it's money, a solution to something, the job you wanted, the house you wanted, the way to get what you wanted. Okay. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant here. I also feel like for some of you, you could be getting headhunted. Someone's offering to buy your business or buy a product, like buy the rights to it, buy it off you completely. I'm also seeing a new representative, so new lawyer, new agent, someone offering you to represent you if you were to go into entertainment. If you're doing content creation, I feel like there's going to be like a huge spike with that. Or you could be making the decision that, okay, that's it. I'm just going to be focusing on my business, my side hustle. This other thing that I've been doing as a passion, I'm going to be focusing on that because it's starting to make you real money and you're cutting ties with a regular 9-to-5 job. Okay, we have the moon here. Something that's been hidden, something that's been confusing, something, again, that you've been kind of on the fence about. And it's because I feel like your emotions were getting in the way. Your doubts, your fears, your insecurities, what other people are going to say. And today there's something where your mind is clear, okay? And that is what enables you to just kind of temper your emotions, put them where they need to be, not clouding your judgment, and you're making a huge decision to go for something. I feel like exercise is going to help you clear your head if that's what the problem has been with the brain fog or confusion or drowning in your emotions. Exercise, physical movement, whatever kind you can do is going to help you clear your head and enable you to make the best decisions. Okay. For some of you are going into personal training, whether that's you or you're going to see a personal trainer and start making that investment into your health. I feel like it's going to be a really good move for you to make when it comes to your ability to then make money and make decisions and get the things you want to get, because it's linked. It's all linked. What else for Pisces today? Three of Cups, celebration, news of celebration, or news that's going to make you want to celebrate, okay? An invitation to an outing, a gathering, a social or networking event that's going to open up work possibilities for you, lucrative possibilities for you. So this could also be a meeting or an interview that's going to go very well for you today. This could be online. Also taking a class or a course online. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot of things, and you're going to have a great opportunity to network, promote yourself, your business, your skills, your talents, further your own agenda. Getting, again, news confirmation of something, either the job, the money, your way out of a situation, and you're just going in, dropping the mic somewhere else, going, I'm out, deuces. Huge burden lifted off your shoulders today of pressure, stress, being under someone's thumb, being constantly under someone's microscope for no reason, just because they're, okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, so this is part of the scenario that I was seeing earlier where someone in your family, it could be a work family as well, extended family, you've been helping this person, supporting this person, literally helping them build a house or literally helping them build their life up, or, helping them take care of stuff in their life, whether it's, the kids or cooking and cleaning or doing their shopping for them or paying for bills for them. You're helping. This could be a child of yours, okay, like an adult child, that you're helping because they've just moved in with their partner, so you're always there to help, or they've just had a child, so you're always there to help. But there's something here where you're going to have to put up a boundary with this person because they're taking advantage. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. They're taking advantage. They're telling you some sort of lie, and then they're just leaving you with the tasks, leaving you with the responsibilities. Meanwhile, they're just going off having fun somewhere else, or they just don't want to deal with the stress and the task, and they're putting it on you, but they're lying about it. That's the problem, right? If they came to you and said, I really can't cope with this, I can't handle this, or tell me, help me figure it out, that's different, right? But they're saying, oh my God, I'm so tired today, I haven't slept all week, I haven't slept all night, I'm afraid I'm going to drop the baby, that kind of scenario. And you're like, well, can't have that, right? Or, oh, I can't drive today, so I don't feel safe to drive. So then you end up driving everyone everywhere, and they're fine. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's going to be some sort of revelation today that enables you to say, okay, that's it, no more. Financial support cut off. My support of any other kind cut off. And you're going to be putting that money in yourself, okay? That money, that time, that energy. For those of you, there's going to be potentially some chaos, some conflict, some arguments. You're going to have to put your foot down in a family conversation, or a conversation about money or family money or inheritance. This could also be talks of splitting assets. If you're in the middle of divorce, if you're in the middle of some sort of custody battle, or spousal support conversations, or inheritance disputes, okay? Anything involving money, that's a dispute at the minute. I feel like there's going to be some sort of revelation there. Someone's going to get caught lying. Someone's going to get caught doing something they're not supposed to be doing, where they weren't supposed to be doing, or they submitted paperwork that was false, fake, illegal. Okay, and they're going to get caught out. So you could see a sudden, quick end to that situation, because it's like, well, you have no case then, right? Or then if that's the situation, then we're going to rule in favor of Pisces. So there's that. Okay, what else for Pisces today? Okay, that's too many, so we're just going to go through them real quick. We have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, sheesh, King of Swords. Yeah, a painful ending to a very difficult time in your life, okay? You've been trying to get out of this situation for a long time, and you've been stuck there because of the terms of a contract, King of Swords, Justice, because of corruption or a corrupt person, and you have been stuck there for a long time, or stuck dealing with this person or in that environment. It's caused you a lot of stress. It's caused you to lose your confidence, lose your health, lose money. Oh man, there is a decision. There is a decision that's coming in here. For some of you, this is just referring the decision that you've been on the fence about. You've been waiting to find the answer, the clarity, because with the Nine of Swords, if you haven't been sleeping, that's why you can't think straight, right? So if you're staying up at night worrying about this, it's like a vicious cycle. Then you're not sleeping, you're not resting, you're waking up frazzled the next day, you can't think straight. So there is going to be some sort of breakthrough, some sort of illumination with that enables you to make the right decision, or gives you the strength and the courage to enact this decision. And it involves filing some paperwork, okay? And for others of you, there is this decision coming through, this victory, something that, again, you've been hoping, praying, wishing for, and working towards, and you didn't know what was going to happen. There is a decision coming through. It's going to be in your favor. Nine of Cups, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, as I was saying, it's going to be in your favor. Yes, answer. Wish fulfillment. Oh, yes. I like this. Freedom. Finally. Okay. All right. Let's look at your love life. And then we'll look at anything else you need to know in advice. So what's going on in Pisces' love life? Whether they're single, coupled up. What's going on at this time that they need to be aware of? What's going on for Pisces in their love life at the time they find this video, where they need to know. Oh, I took all the cards off the table. Anyway, what did we have? We have the Tower, King of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay, that's just for me to keep in mind. Okay, so we have King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, the Magician. Okay, so something moving forward with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. An air sign saying yes to you, or saying something you were hoping to hear. Or maybe they're asking you out, okay? Or if you're asking them out, they're saying yes. Or if you're coming up with some sort of idea or proposal, proposition, they're saying yes. Something is going to pick back up after a time of pause. So whether there was distance, separation, no contact, or you simply just didn't see or hear from this person for some time, a few days, not that long, a couple of weeks maybe, there's going to be a resurgence. There's going to be a picking up of the conversation. I feel like this is a new person, relatively new. Something that was just getting started and then it kind of went on pause. It could be, for those of you, something further back, like hearing from a no contact person that wants to talk to you. But I would be careful. With the Magician, it could go either way. We have the Eight of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and here we go, King of Pentacles here with the Hermit. Something being revealed to you here. Could be about a Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. For some of you, are finding out that someone's already involved at this time. They've been lying to you intentionally, keeping you in the dark. For those of you, this is someone you're trying to talk to, or they've been trying to talk to you, but at the same time, they're trying to make it work with an ex. So that's what you're finding out about. For others of you, I feel like someone's too focused on their money, too focused on their career, not focused on you, or not what they would need to be for something to actually move forward. So you may have to make a decision about that. You may unexpectedly just stop talking to this person, stop contacting this person. This is someone that always keeps you guessing. You don't know where you stand with them. They make plans, but they don't follow through. They make you work for their attention, work for their time. And then they leave you hanging all the time. They leave you, like, you'll message them 3 times and they'll come back once. Or you'll call them and leave voicemails a couple of times and they'll come back to you a couple of days later. So it's like, well, what do you want? What are you doing? This is someone who can be very hot and cold, right? And it's a case of, they definitely make you feel like they'll talk to you when they have time for you, but they won't make the time. Do you see what I'm saying? So you could be, even if you've been in a relationship with this person, or is someone you've recently started talking to, you're going to be making a decision about this today, because, it's like, well, this is ridiculous. I'm more than understanding. I'm more than cooperative here, and, want to work things out with you and figure things out together, but you seem to just be focused on what you're focused on. So that's not good enough. Okay, we have the sun here. So for some of you, there could be news of a pregnancy, news of a child, or news that someone has a child with someone else, or you may be pregnant if that's something you've been working towards. 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Okay, you may have a Gemini baby or an air sign baby. Okay, 7 of Swords. Yeah, some sort of secretive, sneaky person that you're gonna, 5 of Swords, yeah, leave behind. I feel like you're not gonna even talk about it. You're just gonna quietly stop talking to this person, quietly remove yourself from this person's life. Okay, I do feel like this is some sort of narcissist, and I don't use those words often or lightly, but this is the kind of person that they don't have time for you, but then if you take your power back away from them, if you stop pursuing them, they take it as a very personal offense. Like, how very dare you not respond to me or reply to me when I'm contacting you. But it's like, dude, you haven't spoken to me in 2 weeks, or Dudette, right? You haven't spoken to me in 2 weeks. I've been trying to get a hold of you, nothing. Complete disrespect. But when you message me, I have to drop everything and just be there and present and do whatever you want, right? It's that person. And you're like, no, thank you. Yeah, for those of you, I'm just seeing, you could be talking to someone new today. This person could be a bit older than you, or you're the older one, but there's like a significant age difference between the two of you. I feel like there may be a bit of a clash in terms of values, principles. You may be different generations, like that kind of clash. But I see a conversation happening where it's like, okay, well, how do we figure this out? What are we going to do here? And there may be compromise where you both give a little. Like, neither of you is 100% happy with what they're getting, which is a healthy compromise. That's an actual compromise, right? On both sides. So there could be that going on. And moving forward with that situation. For those of you, I see you could be moving in with someone or talking to an advisor in terms of, okay, if we wanted to move in, if we wanted to get a mortgage, if we wanted to start a business together, if we wanted to put our resources together, how do we do that? So there could be progress in a relationship in that sense. What else for Pisces love life today? For some of you, I feel like you may be just kind of avoiding someone today, because I don't know if you see that they've got some stuff going on, or you hear that they've got some stuff going on in terms of chaos, arguments, dealing with petty people, and you're like, I'm just not even gonna get involved in that. They're just gonna have to figure it out, because it's on, like, it's their side, right? It's their family, or an ex of theirs, or baby mama, baby daddy, and you're like, I'm just not even gonna get involved. And it is best to just leave them to it at the end of the day. The more people get involved, the worse it gets with this kind of situation. Okay, what else for Pisces placements when it comes to their love life today? For some of you, I'm getting like you're getting a makeover or a haircut or doing your hair somehow. And you could be meeting someone as you're doing that. It could be someone like a new stylist or a new barber or a new something, and you just start talking, and it could lead to something. They could ask you out, or you could ask them out. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Could be significant here. Family values, talks of marriage, talks of family, meeting someone's family, or they're meeting your family, or spending time. Yeah, planning a future comes up here for some of you. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be significant. For some of you, there's a marriage proposal coming to you from a fire sign. If not today, very soon. They're planning it today, or they're starting the process today, or they're buying you the ring today, or you're buying the ring, however that resonates. Or they're getting someone's getting your father's blessing or your family's blessing. Okay. This is also a conversation of what are your intentions with our daughter, sister, family member, okay, that's happening today. For those of you, again, you're finding out that someone's already involved or someone's already married. Okay, what else for Pisces today when it comes to their love life? Chariot. Cancer could be significant here. A Pisces with the Hangman. There is a hurry up and wait type of energy. Oh, and the Two of Cups. So a date, a really heartfelt conversation, a mutual exchange between a Cancer and a Pisces, and specifically wherever they have that in their chart, or between a fire sign and a Taurus. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Definitely a new opportunity to plant something together, to build something together, to grow something together. Proposals happening, or receiving a very expensive gift with this energy, or talking of money, talking of future, talking of putting resources together, buying something together. A pregnancy, like I say, could be happening, or someone's giving birth at this time. It's a very happy occasion. Talking to someone internationally, online, or they're from a different background, where maybe that's where you have the generational clash or the culture clash for some of you, but you can work it out. Okay, just talk about it, keep an open mind and talk about it. Okay. You could meet someone new while you're traveling. If you're meeting new people or dealing with people, what do we see? People who work with money, so accountants, financial advisors, working with banks, investors, auditors, people work in the law, with the law, teachers, spiritual people, spiritual leaders, experts in their field, whatever their field is, personal trainers, anything to do with aesthetics, okay, mechanics, or anything to do with transportation, cars, also people who work in construction could be significant. And also someone you study with, or you've studied the same thing somehow, you have that education in common. Okay, so let's, okay, I'm gonna try and work on kind of trying to make the videos shorter for you. It's not always up to me what comes out, but I'll see what I can do for you next time, okay, because these can go on for a bit. I keep getting scenarios. Okay, let's look at your guidance for the day. For Pisces, we have healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So these are things to consider. These are answers to things you haven't asked, or I haven't picked up on in the reading, or just things to consider and keep an open mind about at this time, because they will help you with whatever it is you got going on. What else for Pisces placements? Manifest. You're already manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. All right. Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Bottom of the deck, slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. All right, so Pisces, that's what I have for you today. Let me know if the reading helps, if you resonate with the messages, which ones. But I hope it helps. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Looking forward to your thoughts and your feedback. Like I say, next time I'm going to try to make the videos shorter, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, it's not always up to me. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, Pisces.